This review's on the movie The Lovebirds. I'm the anger guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The film The Lovebirds is smart, refreshing, intelligently written for people who pay attention. A constant momentum of great fun, and the core to make this movie a believable romantic comedy was the talent of Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani. Michael Showalter is the director for the film The Lovebirds. Michael's also a writer and producer. Michael directed and co-wrote the movie Hello, My Name is Doris. He directed The Big Sick, and his first film was The Baxter. To get to feel who Mr. Showalter is, he has written 2 books. The title of the books are Mr. Funny Pants and The Guys Can Be Cat Ladies Too. The cast of the film was Issa Rae as Lalani and Kumail Nanjiani as Jumorani. The film is about a normal young couple falling in love, and the world is perfect. Jump to 4 years later, and what attracted them to each other is now driving them apart. Lalani works for an ad agency, and Jumorani creates documentaries. When discussing any subject, they are not on the same page. For example, one is on a page in a book, and the other is looking in a magazine. After a lengthy discussion in the car, Jumorani tells Lalani she is a shallow person. And Lanny tells Jumorani he never goes outside and he's always inside his room doing his work. After what was said, they sat in silence for a brief time until a bicyclist smashed into their car and splintered their windshield. Getting out to help the injured man, the bicyclist, he gets up and gets on his bike and takes off. Before climbing into their car, Lanny picks up the biker's phone. While still in shock, sitting in their car, a cop starts pounding on the window saying the guy on the bike is a robber and he needs your car to track them down. Well, the officer jumps in the car and starts chasing the biker until literally he runs the guy down and runs him over 3 more times to make sure the cyclist is dead. The face expressions on Lanny and Jumorani was priceless. The cop gets out of the car to make sure the biker was dead and searched through his backpack. Realizing he didn't have what he wanted, started to walk towards their car with his gun drawn. Jumorani says, I don't think he's a cop. Sirens started to sound as if they were getting closer to their location, so the cop runs away. Both Lalani and Jumorani figure since they are minorities, they will get blamed for the killing the bicyclist, so they take off. After a while, the bicycle man's phone rings, and Lanny answers it, and the person on the other end told her to go to the Dragon Den and meet a person called Edie to finish the deal. They decide if they turn themselves in to the police and they are minorities, they will be arrested for the biker's death for sure. So instead of doing the right thing, they acted like Hobbs and Shaw and went to the Dragon Den to hopefully find out more information about the cop, the mustache man. As you can tell, I enjoyed this film. The comedic talent and the chemistry between Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani were outstanding, B+. The photography was crystal clear and the production design was B+. Only negative I can say about this film was knowing it was a romance comedy. 90% of the humor was spot on and I loved it. But about 10% of the jokes were unnecessary or just plain silly. But for me, no points were taken off for the faux pas. Hold on. You haven't heard the best part yet. I guarantee, I never promise anything, but I promise the ending of the film, The Lovebirds, is at 100% amazing. Out of an alphabetic grading system, I give the film, The Lovebirds, a solid B. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting, and thank you for watching.